Alright guys, I'm going to explain how rushing down in this game works, and then after that I'm going to explain how to defend from someone rushing you down. So in this game, once you have your block jabs down from canceling run and block, and you know how to run jab properly, this is how rushdown works. When your opponent is blocking and they block a properly canceled jab, when you run after that and you do a knee attack, either high kick or low kick up close, it's a frame trap and your opponent can't really do anything about that as long as they block the jab point blank. Because if you do a jab from out here, there's more distance created from your opponent, and you know, someone with a teleport may be able to teleport out, or they could, you know, probably jump out or something, but as long as you keep your jabs tight and you're in their face when you do a jab, that's when you'll be able to use it the most effective. This is a basic frame trap in this game. Low jab into knee. That's something they're going to have to block from point blank. So the way rushdown works is this. If you choose to do a jab and then go for a string, your rushdown ends, because when you do a string, they're pushed out and then that's it. So you could get greedy and then be like, okay, if my opponent's going to respect this option right here for me to come in and do a knee, then I'm going to come in and sneak a couple jabs and then do my string. And that's how you'll get more chip and bring them towards the corner. But if your opponent's aware of that and they're smart, and you get too greedy and you want to do too many jabs, what they can do is they can let go of block if they think another jab is coming, and then immediately do a low kick after that. And see, he got out of it because jabs don't hit crouching. They're special highs. They'll only make contact if your opponent's blocking. So that's basically the 50-50. The 50-50 is anytime your opponent blocks a jab, are you going to come in with a knee, or are you going to be greedy and go for another jab? And they have to guess when to crouch, to do a crouching attack out. Because when you go for a string, pressure ends. When you get too greedy and go for jabs and they poke out, your pressure ends. So it's a 50-50. Now, if you're on the receiving end of being jab pressured and you want to know the best ways to defend from it and get out, you want to make sure you're not stand blocking, because when you're stand blocking, this is what happens. Your opponent's in your face and you have to go in from crouching, and it just, to get a low move out, it takes too many frames. So you want to make sure you're crouching to begin with. Another reason you want to make sure you're crouching is because if you look at the difference when you're standing, you don't get pushed back as far as you would when you're crouching. When you're crouch blocking, you get pushed back even farther from jabs than you would if you're stand blocking. So that's another key important reason to do that. Your best moves to get out is crouching low kick, because you're least vulnerable in your hurt box when you're doing it. Crouching low punches are also good to get out because they're plus, and on hit you're able to combo afterwards with a crouching low kick. See, as I did right there, and they have the most frame advantage on hit. Another thing you could do is you can do, for a frame trap on block, you could do crouching low kick, crouching high kick, and then that'll give you some space, and if they try and press a button after blocking that, they'll get hit. Crouching low kicks hurt in this game. They do around, I think, 12% on hit, so something to watch out for. Otherwise, you could just do, you know, crouching low kick into another one on block, or if they're respecting your follow-up option after blocking crouching low kick, you could be gutsy and do something like this: crouching low kick, run up and then string, or crouching low kick, jab and then go into strings. And that's how the offense rushdown works in this game, and how the defense works.